Hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I am Son, and I want to start by giving a little bit of an update because yesterday I did play this game for 1.5 hour. So I did 1.5 hour of recordings, but unfortunately, I do not think that I am going to be able to use that footage. So, in fact, this is the fourth episode. The reason why I'm not going to be able to use that footage, which I recorded yesterday, um, it's not because of any thing that has to do with the gameplay, but um, I made a silly mistake as I was using screen capture. I was not able to, I did not center the screen capture, uh, and as a result, only half of the screen was showing during the recording. And the thing is that as of now, I only have one screen where I currently live. And I'm still pretty new to this. So what happened was that this all went on uh, while I was playing without me realizing it. So I'm really sorry about that. Um, but in order to try to make up for it, I'm gonna just start today's episode by quickly giving a run through of what happened during my playtime yesterday. So, um, yeah, basically, I will just go through everything that I did. I was considering if I should um, upload the footage that I made, because you can in fact see mostly what I did, and that would um, enable any viewers, if there are any, to know where I'm at in the playthrough. But I just think the quality of footage is too poor that I want to upload it on YouTube. So it's better to just skip the episode, I think, and rather give um, an explanation of what I did. So yeah. So basically, I came across here. I figured out that you do not actually have to cross the bridge, this bridge facing the dragon. That's the first thing that I realized. And I also realized that, or maybe that was the previous episode, never mind. Um, so I don't like fighting this guy right here, because obviously his placement is very inconvenient, and there is a high risk of falling down here while fighting this guy. But maybe you can kick him down like that. Something you can do. Uh, Avoid that. And then in here, there are some rats that are very obnoxious. They can deal poison damage, but the jump attack is pretty effective, as you can see. The next one, you just block him like that. And you should be in the clear, making your way past here. One to the right here. I think the other one will charge as well, so usually we face two at once here, but that's alright. Try to parry the first one. Hmm. Not good. So yeah, I came to this area here that you can see, and basically in front of me, under the bridge, there was also an iron boar. And I was able to defeat him, in fact, on the first try. So how did I do that? Well, basically I realized that you can run up here and he's not able to follow you. And so basically you can hack and slash him from here. But what I also realized is that you can perform a jump attack onto his back, and then you will basically one-shot him. So because he's very strong and he has a lot of health, so you know, although you can, it seemed like, defeat him just hacking and slashing. If you perform this jump attack, you will take him out very easily. So that was the next thing that I did. And up here are some obnoxious guys, some archers that it's best to take out first, because otherwise they will just shoot at you while you engage this guy here in melee combat. And that was not supposed to happen, but it's okay. They will follow me, it seems like. Way too... Yeah, I actually did... my parries were pretty accurate, actually, at the end of my episode yesterday, but perhaps I'm not so warm in my shirt yet. It always takes a little bit of time to get into the gameplay, I think. So that's what I did, and I don't think there are any more enemies here. So I'm just giving, like I said, a recap of what happened yesterday. And then this gate here, it was actually locked when I came here first yesterday. So what I had to do is I had to go through here. And you don't want to chase this guy because it's kind of like a trap, I think, because there are several more of these undead guys. They're not very strong, but what happens is if they become too many, they will still be able to defeat you, or they can pose a threat to you. But as long as it's only a couple of them, they are very easy to take down, because I can basically pretty much one-shot them at this point with my axe. So these are very easy to take down. So I came through here. There was some kind of loot over there that I picked up. Sitting on that guy over there. And there was also something up in the ceiling here, I think. If you walk on these wooden wooden planks here, there was some kind of loot as well. And then I came up here. And I came in here. And I think I went this way. And I remember here I met some newer enemy types. These guys are a bit tougher. The parry I found very useful against these guys when it connected. And this can heal up as well. Basically musketeers with very fast attacks. I found these a bit challenging. But what I did was I basically parried them. I just don't want to try doing that now because my parry has been so bad so far today. I'm not sure if I came up here. I'm not sure if I did. I might die here. I'm basically locked inside here. I think once the parry works out here, you're basically able to one-shot these guys. Oh, I'm trying to perform a jump attack. Doesn't always work out. But yeah, you can also two-hand it and they will lose their pose. So yeah, I'm not sure I went over there. I don't think so. But I came up here basically, which is another way around. And on this side, I was able to open the gate. Basically, yeah, so you can see you can also close the gate from here. But what I did yesterday is I opened the gate from here, thereby creating a shortcut, so I don't have to make this way around each time I want to get here. The way around, going first down there and around the block, which I just did. Yeah, I'm not going to do this now because I have very low health, but after doing all of that, I ended up going in there, and there were 3 musketeers. The clue there was to just lure them out one at a time, so you don't need to fight all 3 at once. And then once you've done that, there was a big man at the back, kind of like a mini boss, I think. I don't think he has respawned by the looks of it. So, and I was able to take him down on the first attempt. There was also some kind of a mage standing up on the second floor, shooting some magic at me. But I managed to avoid that as well by basically luring the big man out and take him on out here. And I did all of this on the first attempt. So yeah, basically I stood back and learned the moves of the big man, and that way I realized that he only had 3 different moves, and I was able to successfully dodge those, taking him on out here, having first eliminated all of the other enemies. So that's how that worked. So now I'm just gonna basically head back, I think, because I have not yet found a bonfire in this area. So I do still need to push forward here and explore more. But this was just basically to make up for the fact that I messed up with my episode yesterday. So now I think you know pretty much where I'm at. So some things happened, but I did not, I think, encounter any kind of main bosses or anything very essential. So I just basically managed to make some more progress through the castle here, but without, you know, taking down any bigger enemies. So I hope that was okay. Oh, by the way, can we level up now? Let's see. Yeah, we're able to level up. So I've been focusing on dexterity. It was one thing I focused on yesterday because I do want to be able to wield some more weapons. In particular, I picked up a halberd that I do want to be able to wield. And you can see that in order to wield this halberd, you need to have dexterity at 12 and strength at 16. And yeah, it also scales with strength and dex. So it's actually not as good as my battle axe, I think. 40 physical, fire lightning 30, stability 26. So it's actually not as good, but it has more durability. So what I'm seeing, and it's heavier as well. Oh, that's damage reduction. Attack. It is slightly better. It's 110 plus plus 23, which is from the scaling, I think, perhaps. So the scaling on this battle axe is a little better because I get plus 26, and here I get plus 23. But despite that, on the halberd we start with 15 attack points more on the physical. So I do think it's actually slightly better, and especially given the durability is wearing down on this battle axe, I think I can give the halberd a go. And maybe here the durability is wearing down a little bit as well, so maybe I just yeah, I can try this hollow soldier's shield. But I don't want to fat roll, so let's see. I do think there is fat rolling in this game as well, and I'm not fat rolling now. So let's see if there's any more equipment that we can change. This one is better. This one is clearly better. We are not fat rolling now, are we? This is still a normal roll. Yeah, that doesn't work out. That's definitely fat rolling. Let's see what this. That's a normal roll, isn't it? Is there a way to see view status? Is there a way to see whether we are fat rolling or not? Equipment load 25. Equipment load 25.1 out of 56. I don't know. I do not know. At which point we start fat rolling, I'm not sure. Let me see. Just feels more smooth with this one for some reason, but I'm not sure. But we can give this one a go for a while. See how it works out. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's taking me a little time to get used to my new weapon here. So I can see that I'm not playing as well right now. Didn't work out exactly like intended, but they will come down. There we go. But I haven't done too well, so I'm nearly out of Estus flasks. I would like to find another bonfire now. I don't want to deal with these guys now. But I did find out that parry is very effective at taking down these guys. Well, it's okay, regardless of how many essences we have, we will just keep pushing forward, I think. I think the best way to take these guys down is with a parry. Like that. It works very well, and you will usually one-shot them. So this is the reason why I am prioritizing getting the parry right. So over here I've not been, I'm not sure what's here. But I think we're just gonna try to see if we can take out these guys and figure out what's here. Obviously here we have... Oh, someone is... Yeah, that guy's shooting at me. That doesn't give me too much time. I just don't want to take all of them on at the same time. Let's see if we can avoid the arrows. Okay, then we will try to rush this guy over here with our shield out, preferably. There we go. Well, this looks like it could be a boss fight. And down here, I'm not sure what is. I don't really know. And I'm not sure I do want to find out at this point. What I'm looking for is mainly the... That sounds like a blacksmith, doesn't it? And a bonfire. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. So I am gonna have a rest at the bonfire. And we are not yet able to level up.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Okay, so here we can modify equipment. Reinforce weapon. Reinforced armor. Repair equipment. Purchase item. Learn gesture. Talk leave. Okay, how about repair? Repair the battle axe. 197 souls. Well, it's a worthwhile investment, I think. I think we'll just repair everything. Why not? Just repair everything. Special ember required for blacksmiths to ascend weapons. Okay. We don't have that yet. But is there anything here we want to reinforce at this point in time? Titan shard. 1 out of 5. Required souls. Oh no, we've got 5 Titan shards. Okay. So this costs 200 souls and 1 Titan shard. But I'm not sure I do want to upgrade any weapons yet, because I'm not sure I found a favorite weapon or favorite weapons that I'm going to use yet. So I do think I'm going to hold on a little bit on that for now. Okay. There's a boss down here. Well, we can see if we can take him on. Might be too early. Seems like a bit of a roadblock. Okay, if I die here, I do want to die a bit close to the door. If I'm gonna die here. So that I can easily get my souls back. He seems very strong. This guy. Yep. So I'm not sure I'm supposed to take him on right now. Okay, normally I think that would have worked in Elden Ring, so that just shows rolling into the enemy like that typically does not evade their attack here. Yeah, the combat feels a lot more clunky in this game than it does in, let's say, a newer title like Elden Ring. I know I refer a lot to make a lot of comparisons to Elden Ring, but it's basically my point of reference when it comes to Souls games. I did play Mortal Shell as well, which is a Souls-like. Um, so probably it's too early to take on this guy. But you know, just for sports, I'm gonna try again. You know, I know I will get my ass kicked here, but you know, it is. I know this guy is like a roadblock here. I'm not supposed to take him on, but it's annoying because he keeps jumping away from you. He looks really disgusting as well. Oh. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can just learn how to avoid his attacks, and then I'm sure I can take him out. No, I'm not really sure. Probably I won't be able to, but because my margin of error is just so small because I'm not dealing any damage to him hardly, and he has a massive amount of health. Well, Yeah, that's really annoying because he keeps just jumping away all the time. So this is possible, but it's a grind. It's really a grind taking this guy down at this time. It's very obvious that maybe you're not supposed to do this at this point in time. So it's just like a sign telling you, you know, hold off on this area, you know. So obviously, even if I take this guy down, it's like I'm clearly under leveled for whatever is coming next. But I mean, his movesets are not very tricky though, once you get an understanding of how he's moving. So, I mean, it's just, it's clearly possible to take him out at this point in time. Getting a little greedy here. I have some fire bombs. Maybe I don't want to spend all my fire bombs on this guy. Oh, that's pretty erratic. He's not giving me a lot of break here. But I see that the clue here is to stay behind him. That's his weakness. Because he's only got one leg, so he's not that mobile. You know, he's basically handicapped, as you can see. He's lacking his left limb here. Not that I'm, you know, I'm not trying to be demeaning or anything towards handicapped people, but it's just that, you know, this is the design of this guy, and you have to use that to your advantage. Yeah, it's like he's become more aggressive as I took some health off of him. It's like he has a phase 2 here. Now he's not giving me a lot of time. But you can hit his tail as well. Yeah, this is really a grind. He just keeps jumping away from me. Got in a heavy. And I can use the stairs to my advantage here as well. That's good to know. Hmm. It is actually doable at this point in time. I think I will get him next time if I go at it again. If I die this time. Yeah, I want to get him back up over here. Certainly fighting him in the stairs here. You can use the stairs to your advantage. So what is this guy called? Does he have a name? Anyone know? Yeah, he got me there. But it's like I'm taking at least 75% of his health down here. So I do want to give it another go, actually. I know this is probably from the perspective of the designers of the game, not an enemy or boss we're supposed to really take on at this time, but I mean, since I almost got it down, I just kind of want to see if I can get it done, you know? But I need to get my souls first, because I don't want to lose those. And let's see if we can get him back over here. Or is he just gonna sit there and do like these ranged attacks? Okay, so maybe in phase 1 he is a little less aggressive then. Now this is where I want him. He doesn't like that, does he? It's just a grind. Whoa. Could get me from there. Hmm? Okay, it's phase 2 now, so he is becoming a little more aggressive. It's gonna be a close one. Okay, I'm not sure I can do it. Maybe. He's becoming more erratic. And he is doing damage to me even if I keep my shield up. That is one thing as well. Oh no, I forgot to. It's so close though. So close. But you know what? I'm not going to be stubborn about it right now because probably I don't belong where he's guarding. So I'm not going to be stubborn about it. I know I can take him down, but there is no point to do it right now anyway. I can even just run past him, to be honest. So, but yeah, maybe I can have a look what's here. I mean, I can just even run past him. But you know what? Maybe I don't want to come to this zone yet. Anyway. It's okay. We found... and here is another area we have not yet been to. But you know what? I don't want to explore these new areas yet, because I still have some other areas that I have not yet explored, I think. So I just do want to sort of make sure that I explore these areas here uh, more thoroughly before I venture into some new area. So this, did I come in here or not? Oh, this is where I fought that guy, the big guy yesterday. Okay, so I have been here. And is there anything more to this place? Did I come in here? No, I did not come in here. And this is going down. Okay, we can explore and see what's down here. Wow. Firelink Shrine. So this is almost back to the start, is it? Yeah, this is where... what was this guy's name? Torolund? Torolund? Was it Peter Torolund or something his name was?
Oh my. Oh, I have to. So what if would that?
What did he ask me again?
That is a shame. Speak to me if you have a change of.
What was that he asked me about?
Oh, what is it?
Sure,
Oh, very
whatever.
well. Then first.
Miracle of clerics on an undead mission. Display more guidance from other worlds. Guidance facilitates communication between undead, but their value varies greatly. A balance of faith and wisdom is required. Well, it's not my build though, is it? Since this requires faith, and I'm not really having that kind of build. So I don't know.
The effectiveness.
I don't know. Gesture. Are you supposed to make a gesture here? Nothing happens though. Well, very well. It's gonna bother with that. It was useful to find out that shortcut. I mean, it sort of compensates for the lack of fast travel in this game. I'm just gonna talk to these NPCs and see if anything has changed. Okay, so hollowing. Reverse hollowing. Can I reverse it? But I don't know why I would do that though. What is the point of this reversal of hollowing? I'm not sure. Is this down to the... Hello there. Okay. Sure. Estus flask +1. Was that a permanent reinforcement of my Estus flasks? And this is down to where? I'm not sure. I do want to find out yet. I think it's down to one of the lower areas. But I still feel like sticking to the upper areas for now. Okay, there's something there. Can I reach that item somehow? I can jump here. Doesn't work. Oh, it works actually. A soul. And this looks familiar, doesn't it? It's the path down to the skellies. And I don't think I'm gonna go there either. And what's this bird about? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go back up to where I came from. I think there is still more to explore and discover up there. It's good to know about the shortcut back here, though, given the lack of fast travel options in this game. But still, how interconnected everything is, and you know, you can walk really far in the game, and then all of a sudden you find an elevator that takes you all the way back to the starting area. That's very interesting how they designed that, I think. I have not been here yet. Okay, this is where the mage was that kept shooting these magic beams at me yesterday. So I do think I wanna... Oh shit. Okay, he fell down. That's kind of good. Maybe I can eliminate these guys and thereby isolate him, so I make sure that I fight him 1v1. Okay, let's see if we can take him out. I'm not sure. Perhaps he's very strong. Will he come back up? Oh, that was not so smart. I aggro 3 guys at the same time here. I think I'm gonna retreat back out. But maybe I will just aggro even more enemies. But I don't know. Can get a parry in. This can be a challenge. Yeah. Yeah, I just aggroed too many there. It is not the best game to fight multiple enemies at once in. At least in my current state, given the lack of AoE options. So, coming at those guys from behind is obviously not so smart. Okay, I hope these guys can just come at me first, so I can eliminate these guys without having the big guy. This is not so easy with all these guys. It's like these are useless, but with the amount of them, it's easy to get overwhelmed here. Okay, have I eliminated these useless undeads? So it's me and the big guy now. Come here. Okay, so he just wants a ranged fight. Is that it? Why is he running down? I'm not sure if he will respawn. Let's just see what's up here. Nice. It's very satisfying when the parries work out like that. Nothing here?
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Okay, I had a key for that. I hope this will pay off.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Okay.
Yes, very sorry. I've just been freed. Allow me some time. I am free.
Doesn't sound too good. Sounds sinister if you ask me.
I am free.
Sounds pretty sinister. Maybe he was locked up for a reason. I guess we shall find out. Disappointing though that we didn't get any kind of immediate reward, but I guess that's how it is. Most good things in life don't come instantly. So this is where the blacksmith was, wasn't it? Okay, so I think it's time to wrap up from here. Been playing for about an hour, so that should be enough for today. And just to recap, um, I did start the episode by explaining what went wrong as I was recording yesterday's episode. And in order to make up for that, I had a bit of a run through where I basically explained everything that I did in yesterday's episode, so that whoever's watching this will be mostly, you know, informed about what has happened so far in this playthrough. And after that, we managed to push a bit forward in the upper area of this area, and we came by this blacksmith. I think is one of the most important thing that's happened. We found a new bonfire here that is going to be useful for us going forward. We went down, encountered a boss, which we almost defeated, but I do think we are going to hold off a little bit on him because I think it's pretty apparent that maybe he is for later. He's supposed to be for later, and that area behind him is supposed to be for a little bit later. So I do think we're going to hold off a little bit on him. Um, yeah, we also encountered a mage, the second floor in the cathedral, took him out, and um, went up the stairs to the top floor, where we met a prisoner, some kind of knight. Seems sinister. So we will see what happens later. And yeah, there is some new area behind here as well. But again, I'm not sure we want to venture in there yet. Maybe that will be in the next episode. We will have a look at what's there. Um, so I just do think we're gonna have to explore this area a little more. There are some possible paths we can take, either path behind us here, or go or the area past this boss down under here. So I think one of those two areas we might want to have a look at. Other than that, there is also the skeleton area and some lower areas down at the starting area. Mm. So, I mean, it's a lot to explore. We just kind of got to find a path, I think, before we proceed. I have not yet upgraded any weapons, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that in the next episode. I just kind of want to make sure I make good use of any upgrade materials that I have. So I'm not sure I do want to upgrade any weapons until I feel confident about which weapons I do want to stick with. So anyway, thanks for watching and following this episode, and take care. Bye bye.